So our food has become sharp, sharp. The same way, our prayers have also become sharp, sharp. Do it now or I go elsewhere. That's what we always tell God. God, if you don't do it now, we'll be threatening God. If you don't do it now, I'll go to herbalist. Do it now. And God will just sit down and be looking at you. There is this song, he said, Anabara chukumba. Ibachara yamba, igeti ive, inabare zimba. Can you go fight God? You only shout. After you finish that kind of prayer, God will just look you. Because God is taking his time. And because everything has become sharp, sharp, our lifespan has also become sharp, sharp. Today we die this generation is a generation that died very young. Very young. Obituary. 30. Gone so soon. 40. Call to glory that used to be 70, 80, 90. Call to glory, 50. Which one be the other one? Glorious exit now is 60 years old. 60. You see, glorious exit. 60. People no longer live long. Because everything has become sharp, 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 sharp. If those who are living long, now those who don't they live long, they come before. Our great-great-grandparents, they are the ones who are living long now. We don't say those of us, all of us, our generation where they die sharp, 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 sharp. Because we want everything fast, fast. Even money. We want to make money sharp, sharp. Sharp, sharp money. And that's why many young people are putting their hands into so many terrible things. Terrible things. Because people want to make money. It's a wicked generation. Tell somebody, be patient. Be patient. Saul's impatience made his reign to be cut short. Saul would have reigned a little bit longer. But because of his impatience, 1 Samuel chapter 13, because of his impatience, listen to what Samuel told Saul. Samuel said to Saul, 1 Samuel 13 verse 8 to 14. He said, you have done a foolish thing by not obeying the commands of the Lord your God, who would have established your rule forever. Underline. Who would have established your rule forever. But now your kingship will not last. Again, the anger of the Lord, if not because of Moses, the anger of the Lord would have burned so much on the people of Israel. Exodus chapter 32. Would have burned so much on the people of Israel because of their impatience. When Moses went to meet the Lord at Mount Sinai to receive the 10 commandments, the people became impatient. Began to say, this man is staying too long. This man is taking our time. Why is he wasting our time? Come, let us make for ourselves another God. And they began to call the women with earrings. They brought their earrings. Those with a necklace, they brought, and they melt them together and made for themselves a golden calf. And that was why when Moses was coming down and saw what was happening, he had no choice but to break the 10 commandments. Impatient. Impatient. We have forgotten that God has a special way of dealing with any of us, every one of us. His ways are not our ways. Neither is our thought his own. No. Every one of us is unique. If God could sit down patiently and create every one of us, and none of us looks like the other, Every one of us is unique. He did that patiently. You know how many billion people in this world? And yet, everybody is different. Even identical twins, they are different. And then yet, somebody will sit down somewhere and tell me there is no God. Who could have done that? I don't know if you have sat down to imagine that. Nobody is the same. Nobody. Even in the family, the children may resemble themselves. But then, you look this one, the ear might be like a laba laba. And then the teeth will be, if they look, if they resemble themselves with ear, their teeth will not be the same. If they resemble with eyes, their nose will not be the same. One of them will have a caterpillar nose like my own, trailer nose like my own. The other person, the nose might be pointed, pointed nose like that of Saul. Saul was a handsome young man. So God's way is not our ways. Now, beloved in Christ, today we see Prophet Habakkuk running out of patience with God in our first reading. Habakkuk wrote shortly before the Babylonian invasion of Judah and the capturing of Great Jerusalem. That was when Habakkuk wrote. Now, during this period was when Habakkuk wrote. And during this period, things were terrible, like it is in our country today. Things were terrible. In fact, it was a wicked period for them. It was a period of what I call internal wickedness. People were wicked to themselves. Just like people are wicked in our country, Nigeria, today. People are just unnecessarily wicked. Wicked. Our country have become unnecessarily wicked.